everyone. We are live. Hooray, hooray, hooray. So good to see you coming here. Welcome back to my live series, Small Chat, Big Story. This is a space where we keep, things real and just share the honest stories behind the journey. And if you are tuning in, please say hi, drop us a comment, and let us know where you are watching from. And for those who are, who don't know me yet, my name's Anne. I'm still working a full-time corporate job, um, and at the same time, I am building a digital business on the side. And right now, I'm going live from Washington State, USA. You may ask why I have this business alongside with my full-time job. So the reason is after my second baby and going through, a time when my husband got laid off, I started thinking differently. I knew that it's a must to have a backup plan to secure our financial situation. So that's how I got started on this path. And today, I'm really excited to be joined by Rosa. She's originally from Ethiopia and now living in New Jersey, USA. She's a mom of three. She's a wife, a law graduate, and also certified in leadership and management. And she's doing human rights consulting as well, and also social media marketing. And what I love is she's been in the digital business space for over 5 years. So she has a lot of real experience to share with us today. Hi, Rosa. Thank you so much for being here today. To start off, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what led you into the digital business space? Rosa, the stage is yours.
Thank you so much, Anne, for having me today. Hello, everybody. This is Rosa from New Jersey, USA. As Anne introduced you, I'm originally from Ethiopia. I'm a mom of three, from 6 to 16. You know, we are all over the place. So I have been doing this business for the past 5+ years. When June comes, it will be officially 6 years in the business. And why did I start the business? Because 5 years ago, we only had one income stream. And my husband is the only income source in the house. And we are a family of 5. And I have a profession. I would love to go out and work and earn money, but I chose to stay home and raise my children. Okay? In order to gain something, you have to lose something. You have to sacrifice something, right? So I chose to stay with my children, and none of them, 3 of them, they don't know what daycare looks like. They don't know what a babysitter looks like because this mom raised them by God's grace. So back then, before even COVID starts, I wanted to have something, I call it my own, because depending in one income is not safe. It's not safe. As an immigrant family and a family of 5, we need something that we can lay our backs. If something happens, God forbid, if something happens, we needed something, a backup plan, a plan B. So I tried so many things, like to open my own restaurant, to go into the real estate direction, or to buy stuffs from Alibaba and sell on Amazon. And none of them were not, or will not give me like the desire that I have for my family, because it's gonna take me away from my children. I said, this is not the right direction. And I keep searching, I keep praying. And in 2020, when I was Having my third baby, breastfeeding, I found this online opportunity on Facebook. Since then, I never looked back. And I am here telling my story to everybody who wants to hear this message, right?
Oh, I love that. Thanks, Rosa, for sharing. I'm I really feel you because me I have the same situation. Like when I had my second baby, I got to stay at home to take care of him, and my husband is only income source in my family. And you know what? He got laid off. So for me at that time, it's really a wake up call for me, and I realized that really crucial, it's really important to have a backup plan. So I really feel you. I'm glad that we found this online business because it really fit our schedule of a busy mom, right? So
Yes.
yeah, so I feel really resonate with you. Thank you for
Yes.
sharing that. So
So
before you started, what were some the doubts or fears that you had about this online business? Can you please share with us?
my doubt had like I never had an online business experience. I don't even know how what it looks like. I don't even know if that is possible, you are at home and running a business. I couldn't, imagine like running a business without leaving your house. I didn't know that existed. So will this be like the right opportunity? That kind of like thoughts will come to your mind. And the second one was like my struggle was time, because I am a mom of three. My hands are full. I also volunteer in a nonprofit organization. And during that time, I was in the executive position for this nonprofit organization. So I manage my children, I manage my house, and also I manage the nonprofit organization. And the time was also my struggle at the beginning. But as the days go by, if you like take one training per day, if you take one training per day, that means it will be like you will be able to know 365 days, 365 things at the end of the year. That was my math. Okay. If I learn one thing today, one thing tomorrow, the day after, it's gonna the compound effect, the compound effect. I will be able to know 365 things, which is a win-win for me, for a busy mom. So definitely it was like I don't have any experience. I have a legal background, leadership and management, stuff like that, and no business experience in the online space. And also time constraint. That was my struggle at the beginning.
Yeah, yeah, I know because you're so busy. You have a full plate.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you have three kids and you have a job at your nonprofit organization. I can tell it's really, really tough for you to find time to do the business. Actually, many people always say, "Oh, they're too busy to do something else." But um, I see like a lot of people that who are very successful in this business. They also have very busy schedule, but they can do it. So I think if someone else is listening to this low life, they should have a second thought. Like if we think we're busy, we're busy. I don't know. I don't see anyone is not busy. Everyone is busy. But if you have
Yes.
a big why, enough big why, you can find time to do this, right? But if you don't, you will always find excuse. So yeah,
Can I add more to that? Can I add more to that? Because
yeah,
every,
yeah, sure.
yeah, everybody says, I am busy, I am busy.
Yeah,
But, let me put it into this perspective. Everybody has 24 hours, and there is no one on earth who has like 28 hours or 30
yeah,
hours per day. Okay. And let us say if you work 8 hours, let us say if you sleep 8 hours, where is the other 8 hour? How are you
Yeah.
spending that? That's what I always tell people I interact with. Where is the other eight? You know, did you spend it like with long conversation, phone conversations? Did you spend it without a mindless scrolling up and down and watching people succeed? How did you spend that? Really. So people have to think about how to manage time. And also,
Mhm.
let me tell you one thing. If people are busy, they are effective, as you said, because they think they don't have time. So they act quickly, they take action. But if you say like, I have time, you procrastinate, you overthink, and you don't take action,
Mhm.
and the opportunity will slip by you. That's what happens. So it's actually a plus to be being busy, because you will effectively use the time, the pocket times, like your break time, your driving time will be your university, to learn something new, to listen, to learn from the experts. And your what's that, the break time, your lunch time will be like taking training time. So if you really think about it, and if you have a big fat why to pursue this business, you can do it.
Yeah, yeah, totally. So, Rosa, um, is that like finding time was the most challenging for you for the beginning, or is there something else that really challenging to you for the beginning?
I think in my community, this the online concept was like kind of new.
Mm-hmm.
And that was very challenging as well. I forgot to mention it earlier, but everybody was like mentioning as if we are scam, but we are not. If I was a scam, I wouldn't show you my face. I wouldn't show you my real name. I will use like some kind of false name if we were scams, right? So I had to navigate through that bad mouthing and misunderstanding, less awareness. So actually, I started going live to create more awareness. At this time, there is no that kind of thing, but I had to swim into that, wave to be here today. So that was the challenge, because nobody was aware of like that you can do business online without leaving your house. Yeah, that was a challenge.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think 5 years back, I think things might like a bit different from now. What we have, I
Yeah,
think from now we have in the training side is really, I think it's updated every day. So I think it's better every day. And now everyone who if they're joining us, they can really know where to start, right? They
absolutely.
can just follow the training site and is is the I can say is top notch training side because it
Absolutely.
provide you basic to advanced courses that can help you from crash to success.
Yes.
So everyone, if you like worry that you don't know where to start, how to do this business, don't worry. We have everything for you. It's video, step by step video training, so we can just follow that. So, Rosa, this comes to my one of my favorite questions. So, looking back now, how has this journey changed your life?
Oh, I love that question, because 5 years ago I had a victim mindset. You know, I had that victim mindset. So whatever happens to me, I used to complain. I used to complain. But now I don't complain. I don't even say, why me? I say, try me. Okay? I say, try me. And that takes a mindset change, a mindset shift. So the biggest thing for me is a mindset shift. Knowing my words, I rediscover Rosa, I rediscover Rosa. I know her words, and I know she has the ability to achieve whatever she puts in her heart, Knowing that 5 years ago, it was a different story. It was completely a different story. I thought, I even tell God, God, I'm just a number. So just take me. I used to say that. I had that time in my life. Just, I am just a number. Take me. I don't want to be a number here. And completely, I said now, right now, I said, sorry, God, I made a mistake. I shouldn't say that. And if I hear people saying that, I am the one who is going to share my own experience and show them like the values they have, the purpose they have in this world. That is a mindset change. The second one, I was able to create a second stream of income for my house, you know, from one to two income streams. And that gives you a peace of mind. That gives you a peace of mind. And there is no guilt behind it because I don't compromise my children, and between money and children, I don't compromise anything. I can still raise my children at the same time earn money online. So that is a win. And also to be able to be able to impact people positively, for those people who are watching us live, or for those of people for those people who are watching the replay, to be able to be like a bridge to serve them, to change their life. That's a big win. You can't buy it at Walmart or Sam's Club, wherever, to show them how to fish. You are not giving them the fish, you are showing them how to fish so that they can succeed as well. And to be able to bring families together. In America, there are families who uh, receive children on in the train station, because when mom comes in, dad goes in to work. They pass by, so they have to bring their children to the train station, give it to mom, and dad goes to work. And to bring the family together, to bring their time together, to get financial and time freedom for those families, that's like the most fulfilling, purposeful, and impactful career I ever had. So I am so thankful for this opportunity.
Wow, wow, yeah. I I'm happy to hear what you say, and I'm so with you that we are bringing the opportunity to people who need it. So that's sometimes I feel grateful, but sometimes I feel I'm doing the right thing. You know, we are happy people. So thank you for sharing that. And now that's my last question for you today. So Rosa, for someone who are watching right now, who are curious but are still hesitating, what would you say to them?
Oh, come on, my brothers and sisters. You know what? Your fear is not going to take you anywhere, but it will make you stay where you are right now. 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, you will find yourself exactly at the same situation, at the same exact place because of your fear. Okay? But if you are sick and tired of being sick and tired, or being living paycheck to paycheck, or losing or missing time with your families, whatever you have the reason behind, today is a perfect day for you guys to take action. My one action that I took back in March 2020 changed the whole trajectory of my life. Okay? And the same to Anne, to everybody else who took action. and who, for those of us who become a business owner, you know, and we would like you to experience what we are experiencing right now in our life. And today is a perfect day because every Tuesday and Thursday we have a live workshop at 5 p.m. Pacific time, at 7 p.m. Central time, and at 8 p.m. Eastern time. All you have to do, go to Anne's website, sign up with your name and email address, and boom, you are in. You did the very first step to change your life. So take action because action changes things.
Well said. Thank you, Rosa. Thank
You're
you
welcome.
so much. I really appreciate what you shared with us today. And I think the conversation like this will really remind us that everyone, starts somewhere. And it's okay to have everything um, not figured out from the beginning. And if you're watching and something today spoke to you, you can just start small and you can learn on the go. And if you're curious and you want to know more, just drop us a comment below this live or reach out to me or to Rosa. We're happy to share more detail with you. And thank you so much. Thank you everyone for spending time with us today. And thank you again to Rosa. Uh, Thank you for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I see you guys in the next episode of Small Chat Big Story. And now, bye. Have a great day.
Thanks so much, Anne. You're amazing.
Thank you. Bye.
So much for having me. Bye.